Welcome back to Fame Frame, where we dissect the enduring mystique of cultural icons, and today we turn our lens toward the singular elegance of Barbi Benton, a figure whose legacy has persisted not through provocation, but through an unshakable sense of self-possession and refined authenticity. When it is said that Benton goes bare, the phrase functions less as a literal descriptor and more as a symbolic articulation of her fearless self-assurance, a visual philosophy grounded in confidence rather than exhibitionism. Celebrated for her natural grace, quintessential girl-next-door allure, and unforced poise, Benton cultivated an image that resisted excess and instead leaned into understated magnetism. Her bare moments, preserved through imagery, are devoid of shock value and instead radiate composure, revealing a woman acutely aware of her own presence without ever appearing performative. The camera captures a luminous calm in her expressions, a relaxed physicality, and an intuitive elegance that suggests complete comfort within her own skin. Rather than amplifying spectacle, her appeal is anchored in nuance, soft contours, fluid movement, and a timeless visual language that transcends the aesthetic cycles of any era. These images communicate far more than physical beauty. They articulate independence, self-acceptance, and an internal authority that defined her public identity. In a period when glamour was often constrained by rigid archetypes, Benton distinguished herself by elevating simplicity into a statement, allowing natural beauty to eclipse theatrical excess. Going bare in this context becomes an act of symbolic clarity, stripped of contrivance, liberated from overproduction, and grounded in sincerity. Her gaze conveys quiet command rather than submission, while her demeanor suggests intentional restraint instead of vulnerability for its own sake. The resulting imagery feels intimate yet dignified, confident yet composed, embodying a rare equilibrium between sensuality and self-respect. Throughout her career, Benton mastered the balance between allure and accessibility, and these visual moments reaffirm that harmony with striking coherence. They remind us that true magnetism is not manufactured through extremity, but emerges organically when authenticity converges with confidence. In a cultural landscape that frequently conflates boldness with excess, Benton's restrained sensuality reads as both refreshing and formidable. The images honor the female form without commodifying it, framing beauty as a personal expression rather than a performative act. Over time, Barbi Benton has remained an icon not merely because of aesthetics, but because of agency, because she authored her own image with clarity and conviction. These moments echo that ethos unmistakably, reinforcing her legacy as a woman who understood the enduring power of simplicity. The camera does not dominate her narrative. She commands it effortlessly, transforming vulnerability into quiet authority and leaving behind a visual legacy defined by elegance, self-knowledge, and a confidence that remains resolutely timeless.